Good afternoon. I am Sylvia the Crafty Old Lady, and today I am working on week 35 of Margarete Miller's journal or collage challenge. And what I need today are an illustration from a children's book, and this, I believe, is The Little Mermaid. I got this a long time ago. I think it was The Little Mermaid. A hexagon. I'm going to cut a hexagon out of something here, one of these papers. Favorite name, our name of a favorite tea right now, I'm enjoying hibiscus tea. It's good for cholesterol and blood pressure. String of numbers, I have a bunch of rub-on numbers from Dollar Tree. And the bonus is a fragrant item for my surroundings, and I don't believe I'm going to use the bonus. So, now I just have to figure out how to arrange everything, and I think I might want to just put some of this brown paper on here. Maybe also put numbers across, a string of numbers, so it's got to be like a line of numbers. I may just kind of rip around her, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I was going to make an octagon. I think I'll make an octagon with that, maybe. And then write hibiscus on that for my favorite tea. We'll see how that goes. Right now, let's just kind of cut up this paper bag and get it down as our background. This is brown, like brown craft paper. Hopefully I made it big enough. Yeah. So we'll just kind of... This is like, could be the background, but it's just a little bit too short, so, and I think I want to save some of that for other projects too. So let's, yeah, this will be fine. Let's just kind of measure it. I'm going to have to start a new book because I've only got room for 3 more in here. So we're going to put this here like this and measure. My little daughter-in-law and grandson came over for a little visit this morning, so that was nice. He has a little motorcycle that he was riding up and down the sidewalk, and he has this cute little helmet, and he wanted to go on the road, so we had to watch him. But I have had one of those, you know, those bike horns that you squeeze it and it just honks. I had one of those. I thought he might like it, but he didn't like it, so he didn't take that. He didn't put it on his bike. He's only 2.5. I think it scared him a little bit, actually. Alright, we played a couple of games, and he fed the frogs and the fish for me. And, yeah, we had a fun little time. It was nice to have somebody over again, you know what I mean, with everybody that was here and now gone. It was nice to have a grandchild over again. Alright, so I think I'm trying to use up, I've got a bunch of these little ones, glues, and I think I'm going to need to get some more glue sticks, it looks like. I don't have any large ones left. I haven't worked on all my other collages. I was doing ahead of time because, you know, we had kids and grandkids visiting most of the summer. So now I'm back on track, you know, just going week by week, and I'm finding I don't have all the things I need. But I think this is going to work. There. A little wrinkled. I suppose that is okay. Alright. So that's that. Okay, so I think that my next step is going to be putting a string of numbers down. And I'm just going to cut these apart. I'm supposing this is a 0. It looks like a coin to me, but I don't know. There's a whole bunch of numbers here that we can use. I'm just going to put them down on the paper in a line and see, you know, I don't expect to cover all of them up, but some of them might get covered up. Who knows? Okay. Alright, so we've got quite a few numbers here. Let's get them down. I'm wondering if I should... Well, it's pretty hard. Hopefully this will work. I think we'll just kind of... Maybe I'll just start going down the edge here and see how that works. I don't want them to like be in a straight line. I do love these numbers rub-ons from Dollar Tree. It doesn't seem to be doing very well though. I don't know why. Oh, I guess it did work. Sometimes it looked like it was not sticking to the paper. Oh, I think I need a new battery. I've been saying this for a long time, but I think I do. It's blinking and I just charged it. Oops, not too long ago. I'm probably going to have to plug you in. How have you been doing? Are you getting back into, you know, getting out of your summer routine and getting back into your fall routine? We had some really cold days which scared me, but it's been really nice today. This one is just not coming off. I wonder if you need to use these right away, because they seem to be a little harder to get off. Yeah, I need a new battery for sure. Okay. Let's see how that looks. That's good. We don't have a 7. Let's do a 7. Alright. Let's get this number down. It got cut off because the battery went dead, as I suspected it would. Okay. I think I'm just going to use these up and put some across the top too. Maybe even across the bottom. So what I think I'll do is finish doing these numbers and then come back, figure out what else we're doing. Alright, so I believe I'm just going to kind of rip around her a little bit. I do want some of the fish in there. And I'm going to put her kind of down on the bottom. And then I'll just, I guess, put some weird random octagon on there somewhere. I'm going to ink her up so that she's not white around the edges. And I'm almost wondering if I want to put the octagon in her hand. Maybe. And yeah, she's definitely a mermaid because she's got that bottom there. But what if we put the octagon in her hands instead of the fish? I could put a fish on top of the octagon with the word hibiscus written on it. I also wonder which side. This side is darker. I think it would blend in with the background too much. I also kind of am a little nervous about trying to cut out a perfect octagon. Alright, I was trying to make an octagon. I need to make a hexagon. So that's going to be like... there's not going to be a flat side on this. On one of the two ends, there's not going to be a flat side. So, we got to do let's do 1.5 inches, or let's do 3/4 of an inch, like just about like this. Then we have to do 3/4 of an inch this way. And then 3/4 of an inch flat like this. And then 3/4 of an inch this way. And then this doesn't come out to be 3/4 of an inch, but that is my hexagon. No, it's so small that none of the circles got on it. And the fish would definitely not fit on it. So, there. That is definitely a hexagon. There's 6 sides. I think I will use this side. And I'm just going to nicely write hibiscus. That's my favorite tea of the moment. Whoops. I've got a nice dark brown pen. And I'm just going to write hibiscus. Okay. And maybe I'll just write tea too. Why not? Because hibiscus is also a flower. Okay, and I'm just going to tuck it into her arms. But first, I'm going to ink around this. And I'm just going to make like a little slit. And I'll just kind of have it be in this hand, I think. I'm not good at figuring these things out, but we're going to figure it out. It might not work out right, but we're going to try. Alright, so I'm going to make... I don't want to cover up the fish's head, so I think we will cut that out so it can be on top of this. And maybe I should also, oh, it's going to be hard because her hand is so close to the fish. But I can glue it all down and it should work. Okay. It should work. I think I might need to make it a little bigger. Yeah, I need to make the slit around the fish bigger. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Come on, we need you to go in there like that. Of course, now you can't see that it says hibiscus. I think, do we need to make this a little lower? Maybe? How's that? Hibiscus tea. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's get our glue stick out. And we'll glue this down. Oh, just like that. I don't want to cover her face either. We'll glue him back down. And her hand back down. Let's see. Oops. I moved it again. I'm not sure about this glue. It seems to be holding okay though. Alright. And now we're just going to put her down like this. And I think we're good. I think that's it. We'll go over the prompts again just to be sure. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you're happy and healthy and safe. And I hope all your loved ones are too. So she's going right here. And let's see what we got here. We've got an illustration from a children's book, a hexagon, brown craft paper, name of a favorite tea, and a string of numbers. And I'm not adding anything fragrant, so we're good to go. Thanks so much for watching, and be on the lookout for more videos if you've enjoyed this one. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.